Record on this computer. All right. Hello to anyone that is here with us live or is watching the replay. I know that there were some of you that really wanted to make it tonight, but that got busy, whether that be putting kids to bed or relaxing at the end of a day. No big deal. I totally get it. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Sydney. I met Vicki, and thanks to Vicki for hosting, randomly through Young Living. She was placed on my team when she signed up to become a member. Team is just a fancy term for I get to support her in using Young Living oils and products. And so she was placed on my team, and we've gotten to know each other over the last almost a year, I think now. She's lovely, which you already know if you know her. So huge thanks to you, Vicki, for hosting tonight. So like I said, my name's Sydney. I got started with Young Living about 4 years ago and have never looked back. I am a mom to 3 beautiful kids. Liam is 4.5. Hallie just turned 3 and Macy just turned 1. I've been married to my super awesome husband for almost 7 years, which is crazy. And I love every minute of being married. It's absolutely wonderful. We live in Floridale, but we're moving very soon. And we are just dream pursuers, and we love to take care of our family. We love to take care of other people. And when I became a mom, I started looking on product labels more than I ever had before. I wanted to know what was in the stuff that I was putting on my body, but even more so, what was in the products that I was putting on my kids' bodies. And through doing that, I actually learned a lot of really unfortunate things, like labeling laws in Canada aren't very strict. And so Canadian companies can throw any sort of label on a bottle, call it 100% pure when it's not, label it safe when it's not, put petroleum in products that we would use on our kids. And that scared me because I know I can't protect them from everything. And at the same time, I want to be able to protect them from as much as I can. And for me, that starts in the home. And so what I am going to chat with you about tonight is how to make your house a safer environment for both you and your family, if you have a family that you live with, young or old, by being the gatekeeper of any products that come into your house. So if you have a smartphone, Samsung, Android, iPhone, whatever, there is an app called Think Dirty. And my challenge for you tonight, or whenever you watch this, is to download that app and find 3 products in your home that you use on a regular basis. Household cleaner, toothpaste, deodorant, anything like that. Scan those 3 products and let Vicki know what they are on a scale of 1 to 10. It will show you. Laundry soap, anything like that. And when you know what's in your product, you can make a choice as to whether or not you're okay with that or if you would like to make a change. So that is my challenge for you. If you let her know and she tells me, I will give you a nice little prize from my stash of Young Living product, because I think it's really important and I love to give away stuff. So there's that. More and more people are interested in knowing what's in their products. Is it good for me? Is it safe for my kids, etc.? So if you've ever heard of the term greenwashing, this is what happens in stores across Canada, across North America. They slap a green leaf on the bottle and you think that that means that it's a greener, safer option for cleaning. And unfortunately, the green label is not monitored at all. So any company can put that on any product. They don't have to get permission. It just is. So did you know that before women in the house before 9 a.m. are exposed to an average of 82 chemicals before 9 o'clock in the morning? From dish soap to hand soap to things they use in the shower to cleaners, makeup if you wear it, 82 chemicals before 9 a.m. These stats on cancer in women is higher than men because, do you know why? Because women primarily look after cleaning in the home, and our cleaning products are one of the most toxic things for us. Now, please know that there is no judgment on you for any of the stuff that you use. If you listen to me tonight and you're like, nope, I'm good, you don't have to change anything. There's no judgment from me. I just want to educate women and empower women to make a different choice for themselves. That's all I want to do. So no, there's no judgment. I didn't know before I started researching. I wouldn't even have known to research until my sister-in-law said, hey, Sid, have you ever thought about, so What do these toxic chemicals do to us? They can create hormone issues, skin issues, sleep issues. They can give us migraines. They can make us sick. They can tamper with our emotions. The skin is the biggest organ on our body, and what we put on our skin seeps into our bloodstream in 30 seconds or less, and then is throughout our entire body by 2 minutes. So you may think, well, I just put that on my feet. Well, it doesn't matter because it's reached your brain 2 minutes later. It's pretty crazy. So you might be saying, well, Sydney, I wear gloves when I clean my house. Okay, well, let's chat about that. Let's say you wear gloves, you clean your tub, it's all clean. And then what is a better feeling than soaking in a nice clean tub? Am I right? So you run hot, hot, hot water and you get in and you're soaking. And guess what? Hot water opens the pores in your skin, and hot water opens the pores of your tub, which means your tub that you just cleaned with whatever cleaner you had to wear gloves to clean with is now seeping into your skin. Crazy, right? How about your dishes? Oh, well, Sydney, I wear gloves and I'm just washing my dishes and then I put, dry the dishes and put them away. Well, that's fine, but you're putting hot food onto your dishes and then you're eating off of those dishes. So you're actually eating your dish soap through transfer. Okay. Last one. Well, I clean my floors and then I wash them with water and then I walk away and let them dry. Do you wear bare feet and walk through your house? Do your kids crawl with their bare skin? These are the kinds of things that I never would have thought of before. And now they're so clear to me. I actually, when I had Liam, my oldest, I would send him to my mom's house while I cleaned because I didn't want him inhaling what I was using. And then I went, whoa, why am I okay with inhaling it if I don't want him to be? And second, he's going to come home in a couple of hours and crawl on this floor anyway. Okay, so in saying that, I am going to highlight 8 products that we have swapped out very easily in our lifestyle to have a cleaner living. Some people are like, DIYs are not for me. I don't want to make my own stuff. That's why I just buy it off the shelf. And I'm like, that is me. 3 kids under 5. Are you kidding? I don't have time. Give me the easy option. Where's the click button? So what I'm going to talk to you about is stuff that is already ready for you to use. If you want to dilute it further, there are some options for that. I'm going to run through these pretty quick and try to keep this class short. If you have questions along the way, please ask. If you're watching the replay, ask Vicki and she can get them back to me. So these products that I'm going to show you are from Young Living. Young Living has their seed to seal guarantee. So for the moment the seed goes into the ground to the moment the seal goes on the bottle, nothing touches the plant. No pesticides, no herbicides, no toxins whatsoever. Clean, pure plants. And these products are infused with Thieves essential oil. Thieves is university tested for its cleansing abilities. It's on the Health Canada approved list for cleaners and hand sanitizers that are supporting our bodies during this time of crazy. And in Thieves is clove, lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon. You guys, last year, my son or 2 years ago, my son got into my cabinet under my sink and he drank some of my Thieves household cleaner. Okay. I called Poison Control, read them the ingredients list, and they said to me, have him drink water, he'll be fine. Can you imagine if that had been bleach? Can you imagine if that had been any other cleaner that he had swallowed? We would have been rushing him to the hospital with a burned esophagus. That is the truth. I'm sorry if that's graphic. That is what would have happened. And here I am with a cleaner in my house that can clean every single surface, and they say, oh, just have him drink some water. It's just made from plants. Incredible, incredible. Okay, I'm going to stop before I get too excited because obviously I'm passionate about this, in case you can tell. Okay, so 8 easy swaps in your house to make your life easier and cleaner. The first and my favorite, Thieves Household Cleaner. So Thieves Household Cleaner, this bottle gets you 28 spray bottles. So this is a concentrate. So you take a cap full of this, pour it into a spray bottle, fill it with 2 cups of water, and spray every surface in your house. Bathtubs, toilets, sinks, mirrors, windows, granite, hardwood, what else? Porcelain, anything. Any surface in your house is cleaned with this. So easy. I take the spray bottle when we go on trips I'm the crazy lady that sprays down public washrooms or sprays down hotel rooms. I spray everything. Kills 99.96% of germs on contact. That is huge. And like I said, you could drink it and you would be okay. I mean, don't, because it's cleaner, but you could drink it and be okay. You can clean every single surface in your house. 28 bottles. This one bottle lasts me months, okay? And it smells good. You guys, everyone has this false idea of like my house has to smell like Mr. Clean to feel like it's clean. It doesn't. This smells like lemon and cinnamon. It smells like Thanksgiving. Your house smells so good, and everyone's gonna think that you cleaned it, even if you just go spray, spray, wipe, wipe, clean. Okay, so Thieves Household Cleaner. The second is laundry soap. Okay, guys, gonna be honest with you here, which I have been the whole time, so surprise. When you wash your clothes and then you put them on your body, they touch your skin. When you wash your sheets and you climb into bed, whether you wear PJs or not, it's not my business, it touches your skin. When you wash your bathrobe, it touches your skin. When you wash your towels to dry off your clean skin, it touches your skin. You are wearing something that came from your washing machine every moment of the day. Whether you step out of the shower, climb into bed, put on your pajamas, everything. That touches your skin, and like I said, gets through your whole system. So it's important. My son had hives. I switched out his the laundry detergent, gone. I kid you not. In 48 hours, hives gone. So this laundry soap, backwards, Thieves laundry soap, 64 loads out of this. I also have a recipe that can change this bottle and get you 416 loads of laundry. This is the same price as grocery store laundry soap, and it goes a very long way. So much better for you. Smells delicious. Thieves laundry soap. Okay, next. Dish soap. Like I said, you wash your dishes, you eat off your dishes, your fork goes in your mouth, your hands are in this water, in hot, hot water. So Thieves dish soap, easy swap out. You can use it like this. I turn this bottle into 3 bottles. So I do a third into each bottle. I do a cap full of Thieves cleaner. I do a teaspoon of baking soda because baking soda makes it more bubbly, which I just like bubbles when I wash dishes. Don't bubbles make everybody feel like everything is cleaner? Right? It's not true. The foaming agent in most dish soaps is actually really bad for you, but we think bubbles mean clean. And then I top it with water, and so these last me a long time. So Thieves dish soap. Okay, next. Toothpaste. Who brushes their teeth every day? Who brushes their teeth twice a day? Who brushes their teeth more than twice a day because you're a crazy person? Just kidding. I actually brush my teeth 2 times a day for sure. Sometimes 3 if I'm going out and I want my mouth to feel clean. My dentist noticed a huge difference when we switched to Thieves toothpaste. I went back and he was like, your teeth are whiter, your gums are healthier, you have less plaque. What did you do? And I said, I switched my toothpaste to Thieves. And he was like, get me some of that. That is how good this stuff is. Self-explanatory. It's toothpaste. You put it on your toothbrush and brush your teeth, but it's fantastic. It has a really great flavor. This is peppermint and spearmint. No synthetic dyes, no artificial flavors or preservatives, and made with pure Young Living essential oils. So that's the toothpaste. These are easy swaps, right, you guys? These are things you're already buying. We always talk about transfer buying. If you were going to buy it at the grocery store and now you're just buying it off a website and having it delivered to your door, it's the same thing. It's just coming from a different spot. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Okay, next. Thieves hand soap. So we love this stuff. Again, you can use it as it is. Comes with a pump. Foaming hand soap, which is great, or you can dilute this further. So you can split this into 3, add water, ready to go. And then the really cool thing about this is that you can buy a refill. So you buy a big bottle, it's about like this big, and you just refill your hand soaps when you're done. So you put a little bit in the bottom, top it with water. So if you are like me and you prefer to see less waste go into the environment, that is an awesome way to be able to help with that, is to top up this bottle. How many times a day, especially right now, do you wash your hands? I wash my hands so many times a day because I have 3 kids that, play in the mud and do other things. So I wash my hands constantly, and this stuff does not dry out my hands. It's very good for my hands and smells really good. Thieves hand soap. Okay, two more things. Thieves fruit and veggie spray. Okay, here's a big one. Do you wash your fruit and veggies? If your answer is no, my answer was no up until about 2 years ago. And I had been using Young Living for 2 years before that, okay? So up until 2 years ago, when someone said to me, have you ever thought about how your apples go from the orchard to your table? And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, okay, so they're picked off the orchard, they're put into a box. They're put into probably another box for packing, so they're touched by someone else. Then they're taken from that box to the grocery store, and they're taken out of that box to put on the display. Then all of the people in town that are doing their grocery shopping walk by those apples, touch it to see if they like it, maybe cough on it because they have a cold, and then they put it back because they don't want that apple. And then you go and you pick up the apple and you take it home and you put it in your fruit bowl because it looks so great. And then you pick it up and you eat it. How many hands and breathing mouths have touched your apple before it goes into your mouth? Not to mention, did you know that companies put wax on fruit to make it more appealing? Wax. And water alone cannot remove wax. So even if you wash it with water, so you get all that other gunk off, you're still eating wax. Okay, so these fruit and veggie spray, really easy. Spray your fruit, apple, strawberries, blueberries. There's also a soak version of this. You put a little cap full, fill it with water, let your veggies soak, rinse them off. When I spray this on an apple and I wait like 10 seconds and then I rub my hand over the apple, I can feel the layer of the wax coming off of the apple. It's crazy. And that would have been in my body. So Thieves fruit and veggie spray. Spray all your things, soak them, wash it off, chop them up. Live happily knowing your veggies and fruit are clean. Okay, last but not least, Thieves hand sanitizer. So this is highly coveted right now, right? Everyone wants to get their hands on a hand sanitizer. This is on Health Canada's approved list for hand sanitizers to fight against what's going on in our world right now, which is so cool. Health Canada removed 11 hand sanitizers last week from their list because they had toxic chemicals in them. 11. This is infused with peppermint essential oil, so safe on the skin. My nurse has been a mom. My mom has been a nurse for 42 years, and she prefers this stuff to any other sanitizer that she's tried because it doesn't dry out her hands. She absolutely loves this. If you were to accidentally lick your hand, or you had a kid that licked your hand, they would taste peppermint because it's infused with peppermint. It is fantastic. You only need a drop. Kills 99.96% of germs on contact and is such a fantastic option. So you have two options for getting started with Young Living with Thieves. Okay, I'm gonna tell you them both. Both are great options. Both of them provide you with our Facebook group for added support. Both of them allow Vicki to support you and me as well because we're a package deal. We will make sure you know how to use your stuff, although this is so self-explanatory, right? A lot of people are like, I don't want to do oils. And I'm like, you know what? You don't have to do oils. You don't even have to ever touch an oil if you don't want to. Thieves Household Cleaner is ready to go. Pick up and use, right? So it's really cool. So option number one, you get these 7 items as well as an essential oil, Thieves essential oil, and a diffuser. So a diffuser helps to get all, the oils to everyone in the room at the same time. And Thieves is an immune booster. Oh, I forgot to say that. When you're cleaning your floors, you're boosting your immune system. When you're doing your laundry, you're boosting your immune system because that's what Thieves does too. So run Thieves in the diffuser when you have people over to boost the immune systems of everyone in the room. Put Thieves on your feet before you leave the house. So the first option is these 7 things, a diffuser and a Thieves essential oil for $199. You also get this month a free wintergreen essential oil and a free Thieves hand soap. So you'd get a second one of these, which is really neat. Okay, option 2. These 7 items, so no diffuser, no thieves essential oil, for $138.50. This is a fantastic option. I like super cost effective. I'm quite certain you're not spending that much more than you would at the grocery store. And you get a free wintergreen essential oil with that as well. If you don't like your wintergreen, give it to Vicki. She will love it. Wintergreen, you guys, is really cool. It is the non-synthetic version of Tylenol 3s. So wintergreen has the ability to help with pain in the body. I heard someone speak at a conference, and he had major surgery, like his bicep removed from his shoulder or something crazy like that. And his doctor was mad at the nurses, and so he stopped writing prescriptions for the nurses. So crazy. And so he did not have any pain medication after his surgery, major surgery. Are you kidding me? I had major surgery. It was horrible. Please help, give me something. He took wintergreen. I actually have it right here, which I did not plan, but that's funny. He smelled it. He would count down from 10 and his pain would go away. And then if he's felt his pain level start to go up, he'd switch nostrils, count down from 10, and his pain would go away. That's what he did. For 24 hours, that's what he did until they gave him medicine again. So non-synthetic version of Tylenol 3s. Even if you're not into oils, like use this. Have a headache, pop it on the roof of your mouth, or put it across your temples, or you worked out and your calves hurt, put it on your calves. Or your husband worked in the field and his body is sore, put it on him, like wintergreen is your friend. Okay, so those are your options. Option 1, Thieves Starter Kit, $199. Option 2, Essential Rewards Thieves Kit, $138.50. Either way, you have access to our community, so that we'll make sure that you know how to use your stuff. You will get this shipped right to your house, which is fantastic because you don't have to become in contact with other people. It'll just be put on your porch or into your mailbox. And it is such an easy way, you guys, to have a healthier home. And honestly, as I very much feel like I am the gatekeeper of my home, I am in charge of what comes in and out, my husband and I together. And I just want to know that what I'm using on my kids and around my kids is safe. And I 100% trust Thieves. Since we started using essential oils and Young Living 4 years ago, collectively, my kids have thrown up 2 times. I have 3 kids, you guys, 4.5, 3, and 1. 2 times of being sick. That's it. And I 100% attribute that to what we use in our homes, on our bodies, and the way that we eat. So that's all I have for you. Short and sweet. If you have questions, you can ask Vicki and she can get back to me, or she's very smart, so she might even already have the answer. That's all I got. I hope that you enjoyed this. Vicki has a link. So if you're like, I want my kit yesterday, which hello, I do, you can just message her. She'll send it to you and get you all signed up. Questions I always get asked, do you have to sell Young Living if you get a kit? Nope, never. Question 2 that I always get is, do I have to place another order in the future? Nope. But if you want to, which you're probably going to, you definitely have that option. So that's it. Is that good, Vicki? Awesome. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording here. Oh, how do I do that?